The world's oceans, a vast and intricate tapestry of life, face unprecedented threats. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change have cast a pall over these once thriving ecosystems. Yet, even in the face of adversity, hope emerges. Innovative minds and dedicated individuals are rising to the challenge, forging new paths towards a future where humanity and the oceans coexist in harmony. Join us now as we embark on a journey to explore 7 such strategies, each a testament to human ingenuity and our capacity to protect the natural world. In the heart of the ocean, invisible to the naked eye, lies a treasure trove of genetic diversity, the blueprint of life itself. This genetic heritage, honed over millennia of evolution, holds the key to the resilience and adaptability of marine species. But just as the tapestry of life is threatened by human activities, so too is this invaluable genetic legacy. Imagine a vast library, home to countless volumes of irreplaceable knowledge. Each species, each individual even, represents a unique volume in this library of life. Scientists akin to meticulous librarians are collecting and preserving genetic material from marine organisms, creating a repository of life's building blocks. These biobanks serve as a safeguard against extinction, a source of genetic diversity that can be used to bolster struggling populations or even reintroduce species that have vanished from our waters. Samples of tissue, eggs, or sperm are carefully collected from marine organisms in the wild. These samples are then cryogenically frozen, preserving the genetic material for generations to come. By safeguarding the building blocks of life, we are ensuring that future generations inherit an ocean as rich and diverse as the one we know today.
Conservation, at its core, is a story of human connection to the natural world. It's about igniting a spark of passion, a sense of wonder that transcends scientific data and statistics. And what better way to ignite that spark than through the universal language of art and the power of education? Imagine a child, eyes wide with awe, gazing upon a life-size sculpture of a humpback whale, its massive form crafted from discarded plastic bottles collected from the very beaches they play on. Or envision students huddled around a touch tank, their fingers tracing the delicate contours of a starfish, learning about its vital role in the marine ecosystem. Art has the unique ability to transcend language barriers, to evoke emotions and inspire action in a way that scientific reports often cannot. By teaching future generations about the interconnectedness of all living things, about the delicate balance of marine ecosystems, we are empowering them to become stewards of the oceans. When people feel a sense of wonder and connection to the ocean, they are more likely to care about its fate and take action to protect it.
For millennia, the ocean has provided sustenance for humanity, its bounty seemingly limitless. But the insatiable appetite of modern fishing practices has pushed many fish populations to the brink, threatening the delicate balance of marine ecosystems and the livelihoods of those who depend on them. Yet amidst these troubling trends, a glimmer of hope emerges from the very communities that rely on fishing the most. Imagine a fishing village, nestled along a rugged coastline, where generations have cast their nets into the sea. The elders, their faces etched with the wisdom of experience, recall a time when the waters teemed with life, when their nets overflowed with fish. But those days are fading, replaced by dwindling catches and growing anxieties about the future. This is where sustainable fishing practices, guided by both traditional knowledge and scientific innovation, offer a lifeline. One such approach is the use of selective fishing gear. Traditional nets, often indiscriminate in their catch, can inadvertently trap and kill unwanted species, including endangered marine turtles and seabirds. But new net designs, incorporating escape hatches for non-target species, are minimizing bycatch and reducing the impact on marine ecosystems.
In a world grappling with the environmental consequences of mass tourism, a new form of travel is emerging, one that seeks to preserve the very destinations it celebrates. Ecotourism, often dubbed tourism with a purpose, is transforming the way we experience the natural world, turning travelers into stewards of the environments they visit.
Imagine kayaking through a mangrove forest, the gentle lapping of water against your kayak, the only sound disturbing the tranquility of this vibrant ecosystem. Your guide, a local fisherman with generations of knowledge passed down through his family, points out the intricate web of life that thrives within the tangled roots of the mangroves.
He speaks with passion about the importance of protecting this vital habitat, not just for the marine life it supports, but for the livelihoods of his community, which depends on the mangroves for fishing and protection from storms.
By choosing eco-friendly accommodations, supporting local businesses, and participating in conservation activities, travelers contribute directly to the protection of the environments they visit. The revenue generated from ecotourism provides a lifeline for conservation efforts, funding everything from park rangers patrolling for illegal fishing to research projects studying endangered species. They return home as ambassadors for the environments they have experienced, spreading awareness and inspiring others to travel responsibly.
Beneath the surface of the ocean, a kaleidoscope of color and life unfolds. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, teem with a biodiversity that rivals any terrestrial ecosystem. But these vibrant underwater cities are facing a crisis, threatened by pollution, climate change, and destructive fishing practices. As ocean temperatures rise and waters become more acidic, corals expel the symbiotic algae that give them their vibrant hues, leading to a phenomenon known as coral bleaching. These ghostly white skeletons serve as a stark reminder of the fragility of these ecosystems. Yet even in the face of this underwater tragedy, hope is not lost. A new generation of ocean stewards, armed with innovation and unwavering determination, is working tirelessly to restore these damaged reefs, piece by delicate piece. Imagine a team of divers, their movements graceful and precise, as they tend to an underwater garden. Instead of flowers and shrubs, however, they are cultivating coral, carefully attaching fragments of healthy coral to artificial structures designed to mimic the natural reef environment. Fragments of coral, often salvaged from damaged reefs, are nurtured in underwater nurseries until they are strong enough to be transplanted to degraded reef sites.
In the heart of the Coral Triangle, a region renowned for its unparalleled marine biodiversity, a quiet revolution is underway. It's not a revolution fueled by technology or driven by scientists from afar, but rather a grassroots movement led by the very communities that depend on the ocean for their livelihoods and their cultural heritage. This is the story of community-led marine protected areas, MPAs, a testament to the power of local knowledge and the effectiveness of bottom-up conservation. Imagine a small island village nestled amidst a turquoise lagoon where life revolves around the rhythms of the sea. For generations, the villagers have fished these waters sustainably, their practices guided by traditional knowledge passed down through centuries. But in recent times, the arrival of outside fishing fleets, employing destructive practices, has threatened the delicate balance of the marine ecosystem and the way of life of the islanders. Faced with this challenge, the villagers have come together, not in protest, but in a spirit of collaboration and determination to protect their marine environment. They have established a community-led MPA, a designated area where fishing is restricted or completely prohibited, allowing fish populations to recover and the ecosystem to regenerate. The villagers themselves take ownership of enforcing the MPA regulations, patrolling the waters, educating their neighbors, and reporting any illegal activities to the authorities.
As we've journeyed through these 7 unique strategies in marine conservation, one resounding truth emerges. The future of our oceans rests not solely on grand scientific endeavors, but on the collective actions of individuals, communities, and nations. These innovative approaches, fueled by passion, ingenuity, and a deep respect for the natural world, offer a beacon of hope in a time of unprecedented environmental challenges. The stories we've witnessed are not isolated triumphs, but rather ripples of a growing wave of change, a global movement uniting people from all walks of life in a shared commitment to protecting our oceans. Stay tuned for our next installment, where we'll delve into the heart of successful marine conservation projects around the globe, showcasing the tangible impacts of these innovative strategies.